So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. A game this so far beyond the ordinary. Can he finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kral. Still goalless at the moment. Gets his pass away. There's the hit! And again! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Messi. Well, nicely intercepted. Kral. Now Kumbula. Kral. Oh, great chance! Keeper's ball. Rafinha. This might spell danger. Great hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now the breakaway. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Can he latch on to this? That's very neat. He's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pedri looking to get on the end of this. And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Rafinha. Hernandez.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. He is just correct. Haaland has fallen kindly here. It's a goal! The breakthrough strike. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just the keeper to beat! Tries a shot! It's in! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. That's good running with the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
A searching ball that into space. Oh, nice touch. He's found a way through. Koundé. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Has a shot! Hits one! It's any... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Oh, that's delightful. Referee has just said play on. Oh, great ball! Oh, just real chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 25.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Substitution on the field. Number
Pedri
2.
does well to stand
Number
firm and defend it.
17. Coming on the field, number 9. Number
Confirmation
11.
that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
4 added
And
minutes
here's
has been
Mohamed
indicated.
Salah. Haaland. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that's it. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
And now, lining up for Barcelona.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And that gets things running. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose.
He's had a hit!
It's loose now and they want shapes to shoot. And he's there to clear it. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Haaland! Oh, it's Haaland. Haaland!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Danjuma. Aimed beyond the defence. Hits one! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Blind cuts out the pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team...
Here, nicely aimed pass. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Rodri. Now who's going to be first to this? Neuer gets it away. Messi. He could be in here. Haaland. He's had a shot! They could win style. They have come roaring back. Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another. That has certainly made things interesting. Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Rodri. Messi. Rafinha. Oh, he's onto this. Shows Haaland! Split-second reaction. Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there. Van de Beek. You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled. And the keeper beats it away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure.
from the
Let's
other.
hope the boys can
And
turn it up for
at
the
the break,
second.
glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. But as it stands, it's one each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Romeu. Van de Beek. Now it's Oriol Romeu. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, important interception. Can he finish? It's in! And again they hit the front.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain.
Oh, that's a key interception. Van de Beek.
Barcelona may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's profited.
Haaland!
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Messi shot a goal! Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Rafinha.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Van de Beek. Can he put it away? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19,
So,
Messi.
time for changes
Number
on both
14,
sides, actually.
Yamal. Number 9, Rafinha. Coming on the field.
Pedri.
Number 17, De Bruyne.
Danjuma.
Number 18, Mohamed
Romeu.
Salah. Number 20, Vinicius Junior.
And it's Stuani. Van de
Substitutions
Beek.
taking place. 2 added minutes have
Oh,
been
what a
indicated.
try! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Listen to... And that will be the final act. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like
Unlucky
this, and
lads.
I can tell you, it
Let's
really...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this. He gets big! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mayoral actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Now it's Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, they've got it again. Diego Rico. That is good alertness. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal...
Rafinha! Adam. Cleared without hesitation. No way through, so back it comes. Lovely feet. They want to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their back.
Rafinha! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And that has been cleared. No way through. Pedri, and he welcomes it in. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, it's played into the area. Koundé attempts a clearance. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled. Rafinha. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
We're down, but we're far
How
from
would you
out.
review the
Now
first
let's all
half?
rally behind the
A lead
boys
that's
and show
fully
them a bit of
justified
support.
for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And it's Juanmi. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Haaland, and he's certainly onside here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal! Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Looking for the run. Pedri! It's loose. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Diego Rico. Juanmi. Getafe deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty... Tries a shot! And he hits the net! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes
Face to face. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 74
Barcelona
minutes
take the lead.
Number 24. Coming on the field.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Adams gets it clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Carlos Perez.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Messi, that is a brilliant interception. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Haaland voted man of the match, and deservedly so. What were your thoughts on today's game then? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Yamal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vargas. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, what has happened? Haaland! Goal! Barcelona! No problem, you just cannot stop him.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And he's again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to...
Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals. There's the hit! Oh, this time surely! And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with
First
the
half is
half-time
up and things are
scoreline
looking good.
2 goals
Let's
to
hope for
1.
another good show in the second half.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. Hero, he is simply indefatigable.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Crucial block in there.
Save. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pass. Most personal,
taking place.
and it had to be. Time then for the first substitution of the game. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on.
And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Now it's Suso. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And the finish! That's a decent clearance.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Rodri tries to clear. Agume. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
He's got 4! That is remarkable!
79 minutes is number 25.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Erling Haaland.
Messi.
Erling Haaland. Substitution.
Sevilla have reclaimed it. Sao.
That's going in strongly.
Kunde did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party. Big chance! Must be! It's one! Oh, it's fallen loose again! No mistake! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many? And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Goal scorer for Barcelona.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Sao, skillfully. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence.
This is what good chemistry is all about. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel Neuer. We all know about his abilities with the ball, but I want to keep an eye on his leadership. Such a vocal presence who accepts nothing but perfection from his defence and, of course, himself.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. That is a brilliant interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Aim forwards.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pass is just off target. Zaragoza. Spread out to the left. Approaching the half-hour mark.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's headed upfield. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a look and plays it forward. Zaragoza. Good running, strong and purposeful. Roy Gomez finds himself offside. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Roy Gomez. Adams gets a foot in here. Rafinha.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ruben
There will be
Peña.
1 minute added time.
He's gone forward. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Budimir. Distributed tidily. Taken back almost at once. Roy Gomez. And the shot! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Roy Gomez is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Now the finish! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Budimir. Can he latch on to this? Adams tries to clear. Rafinha. Messi running with the ball. Haaland. Pedri! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Gets good distance on it. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. That has been cut short. Gomez. It's a mighty effort! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
On the field. Number 17.
So there's going to be another change here.
Coming on the field. Number 13.
It's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Substitution.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Decent hit!
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Baresi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
6 added
Gently
minutes has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior. Gomez. Steaming on goalwards. Yep, it's a corner.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a...
And we're done. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award and no... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Muriqi. And it's Darder. Well, that's well seen too. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Robert Navarro. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Haaland. And the shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Murici. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi. Robert Navarro. Messi. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Always onto this. That's really well cleared. A go. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Darder. That's beautifully weighted. Good read, needed to be. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's put paid to a promising move. More and more pressure on the ball here. Pinches it off him.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nicely spread.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Things are looking good for
What
our
do you think
boys
we're up
as they
to
go
after
off for their
45
well-earned
minutes?
break.
Yes, they're behind,
keep this
but
up.
it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. And it's Darder. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And that is out of play.
Substitution.
He's had it taken off him. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now he's off and running. Oh, that's well spotted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a good foot in there. Rodri is the guilty party there.
Substitution in progress.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now the finish! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Rafinha. Coming on to replace him is
They've played it short.
Vinicius Junior.
That has been knocked clear. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Oh, that's fabulous. Header! And that has been cleared.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Closing in on goal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to get it away.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Shot a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 19, Messi.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play.
Number 8, Pedri.
Baresi
Coming on the
attempts to...
field.
And that's it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got...